So all told, these Olympics feature the largest price tag, $40 billion and counting, and the biggest police presence. China's crackdown is in the name of security, but as Barry Petersen tells us, political and religious dissidents have been put on notice.
China's motto for its games is one world, one dream. But since Weiqi's dream is religious freedom for Christians who meet outside of government-run churches, officials don't want him near their feel-good Olympic world. So they imprisoned his 78-year-old mother, and he says that last month police smashed into his apartment and warned him. Behave properly during the Olympics, the swarm of police told him, or we might make you disappear. His friend Chi Juyong, whom we met in 2006, has disappeared. Dissidents fear security forces will use Olympic protection as an excuse for more roundups, but officials say the 100,000 soldiers are just keeping the games safe. They've even installed anti-aircraft guns around major venues.
For those who are in prison.
As for protest, especially on Tiananmen Square, police stopped them in seconds because each echoes the 1989 pro-democracy demonstration put down by gunfire. The Chinese didn't promise an open Olympics, just a secure one. And if they're successful, it might just backfire. Human rights campaigners say it could prompt the average Chinese to ask some very uncomfortable questions. And activist John Kamm thinks he knows what those questions are.
We can create the fastest growing economy in the world. We can have a successful Olympic Games. Why can't we elect our own leaders?
And in the name of security, the Chinese seem intent on taking the fun out of the games. Outdoor cafes, banned. Music festivals, canceled. Forget celebrating all night. Bars will close at 2 a.m. sharp. And forget that promise the Chinese made about freedom of the press. These reporters were roughed up while covering a crowd buying tickets for the games. At the fancy new media center, internet sites the Chinese don't like are blocked. Just getting permission to get here, say some Americans, was an ordeal.
You never knew what they were going to reject it for. They always came back with extra questions.
And if that isn't enough, a $17 billion battle against air pollution bought a few blue sky days. Yet the soup over the city keeps coming back. So these could be the Olympics of one world, one dream, but lots of coughing. Barry Petersen, CBS News, Beijing.